Collinwood is a legend for those who know it. The great house represents a heritage of fabulous wealth. There have been many men driven by avarice who have wished to plunder its walls. Such a man has attempted to seize a large part of the Collins fortune, but through his own avarice has failed. Now, in another house on the great estate, he is engaged in a last desperate plot to satisfy his greed. And in doing so, he is courting his own destruction.
Can you take them and get out?
They're not all the jewels with it.
There's some Barnabas wants me to sell. The rest are sealed up on the wall. I haven't got time to get them.
Sealed up on the wall, are they? Well, they weren't sealed up on the wall last night, Willie.
Barnabas told me to put them there. I put them there this morning.
You're lying, Willie.
I'm not lying.
Well, then open up the wall and get them.
I can. I haven't got the time. Take these. They're worth a fortune.
I want the rest of them, Willie.
I told you they're sealed up in the wall.
You know what I think, Willie? I think you're lying. I don't think they're sealed up in the wall at all. I think they're hidden right here, in this coffin.
If they're not in there, you've got to believe me.
Then why is this coffin here?
Because it's his coffin.
Oh, come on, Willie, don't start that again.
Please, Jason, you've got more than enough. Get out of here before it's too late.
I'm going to open up this coffin, Willie, and you're not going to stop me.
Okay, then. Open it up. I tried to warn you. I tried.
Yes, that's right, Willie. And I wouldn't listen to you. Would I?
The strange needs of a man who has crossed from another world will have a lasting effect on those who are innocent. He walks the earth a lonely, desolate soul, searching for a relationship that can never be real.
I checked around town. The talk is Jason left town because the sheriff ordered him.
Then there's no suspicion?
No, none at all. No one really cared about him.
But you did.
Well, we went through a lot together.
That's all in the past now.
Yeah, the past. I'll forget him.
Don't forget him entirely. Remember what happened to him.
I knew you'd be up here. You've been spending a lot of time up here.
I've been thinking about many things.
What kind of things?
The future, my plans. I've decided to wait no longer. This room will be occupied very soon.
An invitation has come to Collinwood, an invitation to enter the past. A party at which the clothes worn by the guests will belong to another time, as well as to another identity. Where for a few candlelit hours, an evening long dead will live again. But the past, like the future, can hold its uncertainties, and no one can prophesy where this journey out of time will lead. One can only follow the strange and melancholy man who will be its guide.
I made a very simple request. I don't know why you should hesitate.
Because the clothes in that trunk will never be used.
Willie, I'm in far too fine a frame of mind to listen to you.
I know you're thinking you can persuade Mrs. Stoddard and Miss Winters to come to a costume party, but I told you they won't do it.
I'm aware of your pessimism, Willie, but I intend to ignore it.
They'll laugh at you when you ask them, and then you'll get angry.
You're so certain that they will refuse.
They'll never accept.
How fortunate for me that you are merely my servant and not my advisor.
What do you mean?
I asked my cousins and Miss Winters last night to attend a party here at this place.
You asked them?
Yes, and they accepted.
They didn't laugh at you?
No, on the contrary. Now, will you please bring down the trunk to Josette's room? I'll be waiting for you there.
The dark mantle of deception hangs heavily over Collinwood. There are those who are about to play a game that death has devised, a game that death cannot lose. They don the garments that will transform them into other people from another time, garments that will help forward a diabolical scheme.
Come in. Well, when does the minuet begin?
Well, it won't begin at all if somebody doesn't button me up the back.
Oh, it looks beautiful on you.
Thank you. I'm amazed that it fits so well.
Mine needs a few small alterations. I feel as though I'm going to the family prom.
I wanted to try this on before tomorrow night.
There, all buttoned up. Now let's see what you look like.
Does it look all right?
Does it? Oh, Vicky, if I didn't know you, I would swear you were Josette Collins. What's the matter?
I don't know. When you said her name, the strangest feeling came over me. The night wind murmurs through the ancient trees surrounding Collinwood, sounding like hushed voices speaking in whispers. Voices from the past, whispering from a void that transcends time. On this night, the voices may be heard most clearly in the forest surrounding a gloomy, forbidding old house. For there is one in that house who would transcend time this night, who would cause the past to merge with the present, who would cause the land of the living to merge with the land of the dead.
Everything's ready.
Good.
When will they get here?
Soon.
What's that you're looking at? Isn't that
A volume of family portraits.
the people whose costumes they're going to wear to the party?
Yes.
Oh, I'm still surprised. Mrs. Stoddard and all the rest of them went along with this party.
Only because I know them better than you. They were delighted with the idea, especially Miss Winters.
And she didn't object coming dressed as Josette?
She couldn't have been more delighted.
And Mrs. Stoddard,
She agreed to come dressed as Naomi Collins.
your mother.
Yes. It will be like seeing my mother again. The resemblance between the two is striking.
Who's coming dressed as your father?
Roger. He bears a less pronounced resemblance to my father, but a certain resemblance is there. I look forward to their arrival. It will be like meeting again.
Whose picture are you looking at now? Isn't that
Jeremiah Collins.
Josette's husband?
Yes.
Well, why did you hate him so much?
Because he stood in the way of my happiness and Josette's. I loathed him more than I ever loathed another human being. Every moment I saw him, I longed for his death. And with Burke Devlin cast in the role of Jeremiah, we will once more meet again. Tonight.